Hey guys, Sasha from Mobile Geeks. We are looking at the Lenovo MIIX 2, and this is the 11.6-inch version. There's also a 10-inch version which comes with an Intel Atom Bay-12, but this one is running on the latest Core i generation. That's the fourth generation, that's the Intel Haswell platform, and once again, 11.6-inch Full HD 1920 by 1080, and this is also a great multi-touch screen, 10-point multi-touch screen. It's running, of course, full Windows 8.1. Well, why do you want to run Windows RT on a Core i? That makes no sense, Sasha. Anyways, I would guess that this has roughly around like 4 gigabytes of RAM. There should be a different version. Let's check it out. Properties, here we go. So this comes with 2 gigabytes of RAM, but there should also be a version available with 4 gigabytes of RAM, and it has a hard disk of, let me just quickly check this, actually an SSD in here of 64 gigabyte, which is quite interesting because I tell you why. This is also an 11.6-inch Core i tablet, which is pretty cool. So this is running on the Core i5 right now. Let's take a quick look around this device, which weighs around 600 to 700 grams. There's a power button here. We have a SIM card, a tray for the SIM card, and a micro SD. This is, Jesus, I'm always mixing up with micro and mini HDMI. That's a connector for your headset. And this should be a connector for your PSU. On the other side, we only have a volume rocker. Here we have the connector for the keyboard. There are also cameras on here. There's a 2-megapixel camera on the front and a 5-megapixel camera on the back. What I like about this device is as soon as you're attaching it to this keyboard, this turns into an Ultrabook, 11.6-inch notebook. You call it, right? I can do whatever I want to do with it in terms of, when I want to run my Office suite on it, and therefore you can run just all the programs that you're used to. Plus, it has a very, very decent keyboard. I just love the feedback of this nice chiclet one, huge shift keys on both sides, so this is very, very decent. I'm not so sure about this trackpad. This kind of feels a little bit small, and it also is not a multi-touch one, but it feels very responsive. So this would be the second mode that you can use this device, which is a notebook mode. But what I also like is, let's detach this, turn this keyboard around, and then connect it again. And now we have a kind of multimedia mode, and they have a now front-facing JBL speaker and subwoofer. So if you want to watch the latest Hollywood movies in full HD, want to have decent sound, I think this is absolutely fantastic. It's a tablet, it's a notebook, it's a multimedia center, it's the Lenovo MIIX 2, which is going to be available in February 2014, and it's going to start at $599 US. Once again, in my opinion, in terms of the pricing, a little bit of a game changer. So this was the first hands-on of the new Lenovo MIIX 2. I'm Sasha from Mobile Geeks. Thanks for watching.